Here at Towcester, but the low six hare is on the move. Low six hare running then for race number 1, the download the Towcester Racecourse app stakes, for which we're now off and racing away. Slow start from 1, Towstar Canyes. 4 that leads up, Pleasure Seeker for Steve Rayner. Leads round now from 3 in the second spot, Malog's Jet. Off the second when they fly now, still trap 4. Pleasure Seeker leads the way, 2 lengths clear now. Malog's Jet still in second, 2 now into third spot, Chantilly Dream. Then comes 5, 6 and 1. Round the third turn now, still trap 4, Pleasure Seeker. Looking to tough it out on the front end here, but comes a 3 dog round the outside. Malog's Jet for Hazel Kemp, going to challenge off this final bend. 4 trying to rally, still just about in front of this final bend, but here comes a 3 round the outside. Malog's Jet looking to pounce, but not going to get there. 4 responds brilliantly to stay on and win this. 4 beats 3. Tight for third spot, 2 and 5. Confirmation result race 1 then. First trap 4, Pleasure Seeker for owner Mr. Lau, the trainer Steve Rayner. Second trap 3, Malog's Jet. And third trap 5, Gully Foil. 4 beats 3 and 5, race number 1. The winning time 28.62, 28.62. Replays on screen now then for race number 1. Pleasure Seeker it was that soon got to the head of affairs, but 3 soon into second, Malog's Jet. And 3 arguably looked the most likely as they approached the final couple of turns, but 4's responded brilliantly as a run of gas last couple of occasions in A7 as Pleasure Seeker for Steve Rayner, but stayed on well enough tonight to manage to keep Malog's Jet at bay here. 4 beats 3, a long way back. The 5 dog Gully Foil pinches third. 4-3-5, race number 1. The full order in then for race number 1 was 4-3-5-2-1-6, 4-3-5-2-1-6. Distance is half a length, 5 lengths, short head, 4 lengths and a short head. Winning time 28.62, 28.62. SP the winner, trap 4, Pleasure Seeker, was your 6-4 favourite. 9-4 the second, 7-2 the third.
Now, I'm not sure if you're aware, but the Derby champion's going to be here in about half an hour's time. Drota's Wildcat will be here as part, I was going to say as part of his UK tour. It's not quite like that, but he is here a week and a day after his success in the Star Sports Greyhound Derby final. So, chances to get some pictures. He's going to be up here getting his presentation shots. And yeah, if you want to take your own pictures, if you didn't get the chance maybe last weekend or you want a few more, that's something to do. That will be after the third race, so in about half an hour's time. So just running that past you nice and early so you can make the necessary plans. Hopefully we're going to get the cameras down as well, and I know we're going to get some pictures here, but if you want to take your own, please feel free to do that in about half an hour.
We now have less than 5 minutes left of betting on our next race. Race number 2, it's the Play Low 6 on the Towcester app stakes. Full betting show up on screen now. You can see your current favourite is the 6 dog, Heart Bought, 2 to 1. On parade then, race number 2. Ground spread, and then for race 2, the Play Low 6 on the Towcester app stakes. A6 the grade for this one. Trap 1 is Mustang Fernando for the Expecting Glory Syndicate. Trainer Johnny Blanco, currently 3 to 1. Trap 2 is Pennis Thanos for owner Mr. Tap. Trainer Jim Reynolds, 5 to 1. 3 is Malog's Ronaldo, owner Mr. K. Hefferon. Trainer Steve Rayner, 9 to 2. It's 4 to 1 Colchy Land in Trap 4 for owner Mr. and Mrs. Davis. Trainer Mark Wallace. 3 to 1 Trap 5 Brock's Pandora for owner Mr. Broccoli. Trainer Hazel Kemp. And your favourites now, a 9 to 4 chance, Trap 6 Hard Bought for owners Mr. G. Phillips, Mrs. K. Phillips, and trainer Kevin Hutton. Greyhounds are approaching the boxes then for race number 2. Just over 3 minutes to the off. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race 2. Going in then for the Play Low 6 on the Towcester app stakes. A6 is the grade for this one. Loading, loading. All safely locked away then for race number 2. Gemma with the flag once again means the low 6 hare is on the move. Hares running race number 2. Stand by for action then, Bunny, up behind the boxes. Gates left and away we go. Good start from 5. Brox Pandora leads up for Hazel Kemp. 2 pacing up nicely. Penny Stanos for Jim Reynolds. Are going to join the 5 round this first bend into second. Then comes 3, 6, 1 and 4. 1 and 4 collide off the second bend out the back door. But up front is still trap 5. Brox Pandora leads the way. Here comes 2 up the inside. Penny Stanos takes it up at halfway. 2 now from 5. 3 in the third spot. Malog's Ronaldo approaching the final bend though. It's trap 2. Penny Stanos gone through the gears nicely up front for Jim Reynolds. Pull clear now 3. Chasing hard now in second place. Malog's Ronaldo. Penny Stanos from Malog's Ronaldo around the outside. 2 from 3. 3 over the top's going to get up. 3 beats 2. 6 back in third. Malog's Ronaldo scores late for that man, Steve Rayner. Confirmation result race 2 then. First trap 3, Malog's Ronaldo for owner Mr. K. Heifer and trainer Steve Rayner. Second trap 2, Penistanos. And third trap 6, Hard Bought. Result 3, 2 and 6, 3, 2, 6. Winning time there, 28.71. 28.71. Stand by for replay then in race number 2. You can see it was 5. Brox Pandora led early doors. Had 2 for company. Penistanos ran those first couple of turns. Penistanos got herself in front down the far side. But 3, Malog's Ronaldo found a nice pitch going into bend number 3. Got inside the 5 and into second spot off the final bend. And there on in has a ground out of victory over the top of the 2-dog Penistanos. Comes Malog's Ronaldo to get up and score close home. 3, 2, 6, your order in race number 2.
One simple question. Are you going through the card this evening?
We're trying.
Good start, isn't it?
Yes.
Our fiddlesticks?
Yeah. Well, she needs to lead. If she leads, it could be.
Who knows? Okay, good start to Stephen anyway. 2 on the card, 2 on the card, 2 winners already. Not a bad way to kick off the Sunday evening. And a reminder, if you've just literally wandered in, Dorota's Wildcat is going to be here for the next race. It's a race named in his honour, of course, the Derby champion. So if you are looking to get photos, pictures, good opportunity to do that. He will be here for the next race. So congratulations to Dorota's Wildcat 2018 Star Sports Derby Champion Stakes. It sounds very good, doesn't it?
Certainly does. Now looking forward to seeing the Wildcat down in the presentation area then after our next race, race number 3, the race named in his honour. Meanwhile, the details for race 2 were as follows: 3, 2, 6, 4, 5 and 1, 3, 2, 6, 4, 5, 1. Distance is a neck, 1 1/4, 1 1/4, 3 lengths and 5 1/2. Winning time 28.71, 28.71. SP the winner, trap 3 Malog's Ronaldo was a tasty 6-1, 5-1 the second. The 9-4 favourite Hard Bought back in third. ladies and gentlemen, if you draw your attention down to the parade area now, you can see proudly leading the parade, we have the 2018 Star Sports Ground Derby champion, De Rota's Wildcat, for his race here, named in his honour. The congratulations to De Rota's Wildcat 2018 Star Sports Derby Champion Stakes and the connections of the Wildcat. We'll be chatting with Darryl after this race, but as you can see, he is here. I think he's available for selfies later on as well, and I'm very much looking forward to hearing from the connections of the Derby champ with Darryl after this race named in his honour. Meanwhile, the runners for this race are as follows. Trap 1 is Dunham Amy, owner Mr Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. 2 is Our Fiddlesticks for owner Mr Empower, trainer Steve Rayner. 3 is Capricorn Jill for owner Mrs Richards, trainer Emma Richards. 4 Derail Ale for the Beer Academy, trainer Bernie Warren. 5 Minar Angel for owner Mr Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. And 6 Pack It In for the Alexander the Great Syndicate, trainer Jim Reynolds. Well, just 3 minutes till post time now then, on this congratulations to the Rota's Wildcat 2018 Star Sports Derby Champion Stakes. You can see the betting at the bottom of your screen, 2 to 1 joint favourites. Traps 1 and 4. It's then 9 to 2, trap 2, 5 to 1, traps 3 and 6, and 6 to 1, the 5 dog. See the Derby trophies just turned up as well. So trainer Kevin Hutton's been giving that a good polish for the last week or so. Gleaming in the Towcester sunshine here tonight. There you can see Kevin and his crew. So Darryl will be having a word to the connections of the Wildcat after this race. I believe the Wildcat was in Swindon doing the rounds. A bit of a celebrity now. He's in Swindon last night for a few selfies. Back here at the home of the Derby tonight then to meet and greet his fans. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 3. It's the congratulations to De Rota's Wildcat 2018 Star Sports Derby Champion Stakes. Chance to meet and greet the Derby champ then after this race. Gemma checks him over. Waves the flag. The low 6 hair is on the move then for the congratulations to Dorota's Wildcat 2018 Star Sports Derby Champion Stakes. Standby for action. A9 the grey for this one. We're off and racing. Good start from 4. Derail Ale leads up from 2. Our Fiddlesticks pacing up nicely to the bend. Our Fiddlesticks is going to lead round now for Steve Rayner by a good length now from 1 into second spot. Dunham Amy then comes 4, 6 and 3. Down the far side then it's Our Fiddlesticks. Got about a 2-length lead still over the 1 dog. Dunham Amy still there, thereabouts in second, as is the 4 in third and 6 trying to stay on now in 4th spot. Pack it in. Approaching the final bend though. Still trapped 2. Our Fiddlesticks for Steve Rayner. Still 2 lengths clear of the field now. Straining for the judge. 1 is closing, as is the 4. Can 2 stand firm here? Just about in the end. 2 you winner, tight for the minors. 1 and 4. Our Fiddlesticks makes all for that man Steve Rayner again. Well, confirmation result race 3 then. First trap 2, Our Fiddlesticks, Rona Mr. M Power, trainer Steve Rayner. Second trap 4, Derail Ale. Third trap 1, Dunham Amy. 2 beats 4 and 1 here in race number 3. 3 races, 3 winners for trainer Steve Rayner. 2, 4, 1 here in the congratulations to Dorota's Wildcat 2018 Star Sports Derby Champion Stakes. 29.08. The winning time paced up nicely then, as you can see on the replay, that Our Fiddlesticks got a first bend lead, and that is where she jolly well stayed. You wondered if stand was going to be an issue close home. It wasn't. Kept the gallop up nicely, did Our Fiddlesticks. 4 is poached second ahead of the 1 dog. Dunham Amy back in third. So 2, 4, 1. Your order in for race number 3.
Andy, thanks very much indeed. 3 winners, 3 races, 3 winners for Stephen Rayner. Not bad at all. Trying to steal a bit of Dorota's Wildcat's thunder maybe tonight. Dorota's Wildcat is out there meeting and greeting and loving every moment. He's going to come and join us in a moment for a special presentation, just to recognise his success in the Star Sports Greyhound Derby final last week. What a lovely dog is. I hope you've had the chance to sort of go up and say hello to him, because he's very happy with the attention. I know you've been up to say hello, Ruby. Get some souvenir pictures. So here he is coming in for his presentation and looking good. I don't know whether you've been able to get close up, but he is absolutely looking at the top of his game at the moment. So Donna's here with Kevin and Tom as well. I'm going to get some pictures taken, and then we'll have a little chat, I'm sure, with the trainer and find out how he's come out of the race, etc. The Derby Trophy here. This is probably worth getting your camera out, or your phone camera out, if you want to get some little souvenir pictures. A little bottle of champers as well, just to mark the occasion. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we all agree it was a very, very popular Greyhound Derby, one of the Star Sports Greyhound Derby winner of 2018, Dorota's Wildcat. Our congratulations to Kevin Donner and the entire team. Maybe you backed him, maybe you just cheered him on the night. Maybe, like me, you're just so pleased that a Greyhound with such a fantastic record is the Derby champion. That's a lovely round of applause there. He absolutely deserves that, doesn't he? I think he thought he was going to get in the A9, but as popular as Kevin is around here, that was probably never on the cards. Look, first and foremost, he's just looking so good, Kevin, out of it, isn't he?
He is. He's in fantastic condition, and he come out of the race very well. So he's had a great week. He's been fed fish and steak all week and been acting like a king. So yeah.
And he will expect that from here on in, I'm guessing.
Yeah, he probably will. Yes, yeah. But no, he's had a great week. He's just been relaxing. We went to Swindon last night.
How did that go?
It was wonderful. It was really wonderful. Obviously, we began training there, so it was quite special to take him back there, and everyone really enjoyed it. And obviously tonight as well. So it's been a great week.
Do you think he knows deep down that he's done something very special?
He definitely knew. 100% he knew. Yeah, he knew he'd hit the big time, I think.
And now, just obviously, I guess even a week on, you're probably all just celebrating and thinking, my goodness, what have we achieved here?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a whirlwind since, to be honest. We've basically racing every day since, and the kennel carries on as normal, so we've not really sunk in just yet. I think maybe a chance for a nice break and let it fully sink in and take it from there. But yeah, just a wonderful night. I thought the whole night was tremendous again, and yeah, very lucky to win it.
And when you think back to that race, and of course, what a night to come out to get the break that we all knew he was capable of, and indeed from Trap 3 as well. Yeah,
I mean, very lucky for him to get the break right on the night that really mattered. I said before, I wasn't too concerned about the draw. I thought if we would have a fair chance to lead in the inside too, and thankfully he popped out, and when he did, that was going to take a very big effort to beat him.
Have you had a chance to sit down and sort of plan out where we go from here and the longer term with him?
Yeah, I mean, Dave Usher, he was only here for a couple of days before he went off to Tenerife for a holiday, so we had a quick chat. He's going to be kept going. We will try and defend the Select Stakes title in a few weeks' time. And then after that, probably just pick one or two competitions until the end of the year, and then take a view going into next year. He's been very popular at stud. Plenty of the studs want him in Ireland, and a good few bitches over here as well. So that's certainly something to keep an eye on for the future as well.
And as far as you're concerned, from a career point of view, that's the one, isn't it? That's the one that everybody wants.
Absolutely, it's the pinnacle of the sport. It's what every trainer wants to win, and yeah, just very lucky to have won it, and to part own him as well made it extra special. So yeah, very lucky.
Okay. So no Trainers' Championship this year for once, but I guess a derby more than makes up for that.
Absolutely, yeah, we'll take a derby. Yeah, we'll have another one of them, please. Yeah.
Listen, I think we're very, very proud of what you've done. Obviously with the link to Towcester as well, that makes it very special for the track. But look, we all know he's an absolute superstar out there, isn't he? And it just sounds right, doesn't it, that De Ruyter's Wildcat is the Derby champion?
It really does. Got a lovely ring to it, hasn't he? We always knew he was good enough to win a Derby, but there's plenty of dogs that are good enough to win a Derby. They don't all go on and do it, but. No, we were very lucky. Everything went perfect for him this year. We never had no problems, and got it right on the night that mattered, and yeah, Derby champion.
Absolutely brilliant. I'm just going to have a very quick word with Don. I don't want to keep it too long. I think Wildcat's, he's eyeing up the track, isn't he? He's thinking, well, which race am I in then?
He would have quite fancied that A9 there, I think.
He just, as I said to Kevin, he just looks so well, doesn't he? He looks just a picture.
He's always looked nice. He's always been a very good-looking animal, but just in the last 2-3 weeks, he's really come to hand. So we were fairly confident on the night. The draw was obviously, if we'd have been one, I'd have been celebrating. But yeah, he just came right and he felt right, and yeah, it was enjoyable.
You held it together all right, didn't you? Really?
Not
just about.
But yeah, I did scream him home from the middle, and it was pretty quiet because I was the only one making any noise. But yeah, just as they come off the last, there's that realisation that he's going to win. It's just amazing.
Do you remember what went through your mind that moment when you think, well, I tell you, we've got this in the bag?
Without sounding rude, pretty quickly, because the way he trapped, and I know he can run anything to a first bend.
So you're actually able to enjoy the race almost.
Yeah, it was just as they went down the back, I did think, oh, my alarm's going to go off any minute, and I wake up and it will all be a dream. But yeah, it was just amazing. So yeah, some major screeching noises coming from the infield, but yeah, thoroughly enjoyed every minute.
So when you think back and you think all the work that goes in day out, we know this is like almost a 365-day thing for all you guys, and then you win the Derby. It kind of just makes it all worthwhile, doesn't it?
It sure does. And dogs like this, and many like him in the kennel, they, the way they look at you every morning when you're tired and you're, trying to muster everything together for the next day's work, just make it really easy. So yeah, he's an absolute joy. he gets everything right, so it's easy. Yeah, enjoyable work.
It is, and you did say to me just very briefly, Tom's with you. Tom's, has he gone back in now? But important. He was an important player on Derby final night, wasn't he? For a different reason.
Yeah, Tom stayed behind at the kennels because we've had somebody there 24/7 since our break-in, and he decided that he wouldn't leave. He said, I don't need to be in a photograph that badly. I'm going to stay here and make sure everybody's okay, and you go and enjoy it and not worry about it. So it was important for us to acknowledge that, and we're really proud of him and all the work that he's done. So,
yeah, absolutely. Thank you for those, round of applause there, because I think we all understand the importance of the role he played. And look, and finally, the lovely ending to the whole story, of course, is that Jovial Monk was okay in the end, and goodness me, what a horrible experience for you to go through. But thankfully, it all ended okay, didn't it? I mean, no one wants to go through that, but at least in the end, it worked out okay.
The important thing is they're all home, they're all safe, and they're all sound. They've had their journey. Some have been worse than others, but now they're all doing really well. So the puppy, the Osby dog, was probably the worst affected. Because he wasn't fit, so the trauma was worse for him. But Monkey was in actually pretty good form when we picked him up Monday, so he was skinny, he was tired, but he'd been looked after by somebody for a week or so, but whereas the others were slightly less fortunate. But now they're all doing fantastic. So we walk past the kennel and we smile at them again. So yeah, it's really good to see them all back where they should be.
It's so good to hear, Donna. Thank you to yourself and Kevin for bringing Droita's Wildcat tonight. I mean, I think everyone who's here just wanted to have the chance to acknowledge what he's achieved. It's absolutely fantastic. And, it's there. It's etched in the record books now. It's not ever going to change. You will always be involved and part of a Derby champion, which is just absolutely the ultimate, isn't it, for everybody?
Absolutely, and it's a part of history, and that cup goes back to 1927, which when you actually get a good look at it...
Some good names on there.
It's amazing to think that you're part of that. So, yeah, it was a traumatic couple of weeks, and the amount of support, the Facebook and social media, and the amount of people that put themselves out was amazing to help us get us here today. So we're really grateful.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you to Kevin as well. And, of course, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to Droita's Wildcat, who is the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby champion for 2018.
Brilliant stuff, Darryl. Great to see the Wildcat and connections here at the home of the Derby just over a week ago. It was then. What a roller coaster week of emotions it's been for the kennels, but certainly well deserved that Derby win. And very popular figure here is Kevin Hutton, and of course the rest of his team, and a well deserved Derby champion in the form of the Droita's Wildcat. And the full order in for his race here tonight was 2, 4, 1, 6, 3 and 5. 2, 4, 1, 6, 3, 5. Distances were 1 length, a short head, 2 lengths, 8 lengths and 1.5. The winning time 29.08. 92 the winner, our Fiddlesticks. 5-2 the second. 11-10 favourite Dunham Amy back in third. Meanwhile, Greyhounds running race 4 are now out and on parade. Greyhounds running race 4 now on parade. Then it's the Greyhound Restaurant VIP dining experience from 39.50 stakes. Track 1 is Claret Cobbler for the Northampton Town FC Syndicate trainer Hazel Kemp. 2 is Air Force Cluxton for owner Mr M. Kenstra, Mark Wallace. 3 is Dunham Nova for owner Mr Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. 4 Chantilly Lass, owned and trained by Richard Yates. 5 Hot Box for the Football Widows, trainer Bernie Warren. And 6 Dunham Brody, owned Mr Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. Greyhounds are approaching the boxes then for race number 4. The runners and racing weights up on screen now. Just over 3 minutes till post time. Race 4 a sprint contest then, over the 260 metres trip here. D3 the grade. There's a few of the runners enjoying the sunshine here tonight. And your countdown clock telling us just 3 minutes till post time. Betting at the bottom of the screen now, then you can see the current favourite is a 3-dog, Dunham Nova for Jane Houghton, currently 9-4. It's then 5-2 trap 2 Air Force Cluxton, 3-1 the 5 Hot Box, 7-2 trap 1 Claret Cobbler. Then 6-1 trap 4 Chantilly Lass and 8-1 the 6 Dunham Brody. Greyhounds are approaching the boxes. Then race number 4, 2.5 minutes till the off. Greyhounds now being placed into the boxes for race 4. It's the Greyhound Restaurant VIP dining experience from 39.50 stakes. D3 is the grade. Sprint time then here at Towcester. Gemma waves the flag. The low 6 hare is on the move. Low 6 hare running then for race number 4. D3 the grade for this 260 metres sprint. Stand by. Gates up away we go. Flying start from 3. Dunham Nova for Jane Houghton. Accelerates away into this corner. Leads up by a good couple of lengths from 2 down to 2nd. Air Force Cluxton. 5 into 3rd spot. Hot Box. Off this final bend is trap 3. Dunham Nova. Winner last time out. Looking to double up here for connections. Is going to do so now in a romp. 3-2-1. Race number 4. Dunham Nova makes all. Confirmation result race 4 then. First trap 3 Dunham Nova for owner Mr D Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. Second trap 2 Air Force Cluxton. Third trap 1 Claret Cobbler. Result 3, 2 and 1. 3-2-1, 15.43. The winning time 1.543. Look at that start then from Dunham Nova. Away and gone and not for catching here tonight. A winner by just a short head last time out in the D4. Up a grade and has gone in by a good few lengths. So an easy winner here. Dunham Nova. Fantastic break. And has made every post a 1-in-1. I reckon he's come a good 3 lengths clear of the field here. 2 in the 2nd, Air Force Cluxton. Always a reliable sort. Gets the silver medal here with 1 in 3rd, Claret Cobbler. 3-2-1, race number 4. The full order in then for race 4 was 321.546, 321.546. Distances 2 3/4, 1.5 lengths, 3/4 of a length, 1 length and 5 1/4. Winning time 15:43, 1543. Dunham Nova was your 9 to 4 favourite. Bit of 5 to 2 chance in second and a 3 to 1 shot in third. Greyhounds Rain Race 5 now on parade. It's the Friday, Saturday and Sunday night racing in 2018 stakes. Trap 1 is Nippy Pippy for the Nippy Syndicate and trying to Heather Dimmock. 2 is Norville Man for the Norville Syndicate, trying to Kevin Hutton. 3 is Swift Windmill for Mrs. Creswell, Memory and Overrun, trying to Mark Wallace. 4 Kilgranny Bray, Owen and Tremble Hazel Kemp. 5 Baby Blitz for Mrs. P. Burton, trying to Kevin Hutton. And 6 is Go With Flow for Owen Miss L. Sams, trying to Johnny Blanco. Greyhounds approaching the boxes now then for race number 5. See the betting up on screen now. Your favourites in 4, Kilgranny Bray, 6-4. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race 5, going in then for the Friday, Saturday and Sunday night racing in 2018 stakes. A4 is the grey for this one. All loaded now then, race number 5. Gemma waves the flag once again. The low 6 hair is on the move for this 5th race here this evening. A4 the grade. Stand by for action. Off-hand racing in the sunshine once again. Then it's trap 5 that shows first Baby Blitz from 3 and 6 either side. Then comes 4, 2 is pacing up and 1 your back mark. Around the first bend we go. Bit of crowd in. 6 Dog takes the tumble. Up front then it's trap 2 that leads now. About a length so clear from 3 and second. Then comes 1, 4 and 5 towards the third bend now. It's 2 and 3. Nip and tuck. 1 trying to join in the fun as well. Then comes 4 and 5 approaching the final bend now though. Still trap 2. Norville Man for Kevin Hutton. Put a length clear now from 3. Rallying up the inside. Swift Windmill 2 from 3 up the lane. And 2 it is. Norville Man's going to see this out just about in the end from the fast finish in 3. 4 back in third. 2, 3, 4. Race number 5. Confirmation result race 5 then. First trap 2 Norville Man for the Norville Syndicate trying to Kevin Hutton. Second trap 3 Swift Windmill. Third trap 4 Kilgranny Bray. 2 beats 3 and 4. 2, 3, 4. Race at number 5. 28.83 the winning time. For second bend it was 2 and 3 Norville Man and Swift Windmill. There were Nip and Tuck. 2 up the inside though. Norville Man has got first run that penultimate corner, just cut off the 3 Dog a little bit. 3's come back for more up the inside though. Swift Windmill up the lane. Was closing close home. Couldn't quite nab the 2 Dog though. 2, 3, 4. Race number 5. The Florida finished then for race 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 6 did not finish. Distances ahead, 1 1/4, 1 length and 1 1/2. Winning time 28.83, 28.83. SP the winner. Norville Man was your 5 to 2 chance. 6 to 1 the second. The 6 to 4 favourite Kilgranny Bray back in third. Greyhound running race 6 now on bread. It's the children's race. A8 is the grade for this one. Track 1's your favourite. Donna Morial for owner Mr. Houghton. Trainer Jane Houghton currently 11 to 10. 2 is Pinky Promise for owner Mr. Atkin. Trainer Hazel Kemp 5 to 2. It's 10 to 1. Track 3 Dunham Leader for owner Mr. Houghton. Trainer Jane Houghton. 8 to 1 the 4 Karma Chameleon for the Old Belgate Syndicate. Trainer Jim Reynolds. 7 to 2 Track 5 Joella Rosie for owner Mr. Arthurith. Trainer Jane Houghton. And 8 to 1 Track 6 Our Diamond Dog, who's owned by the Our Diamond Dog Syndicate and trained by Jim Reynolds. Greyhounds are approaching the boxes then for the children's race. Just over 2 minutes till post time now. Evens, Trap 1. Donna Morial, a red hot favourite here in race number 6. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps for race 6. Loading up then for the children's race going in. All loaded now then, race number 6. Jump with that flag once again. The low 6 hair is on the move for this A8 contest. Race number 6 on your card tonight. Off and racing away. Good start from 4. Karma Chameleon leads up for Jim Reynolds. Half a length clear of 2. Pinky Promise on the charge of this first bend. Cuts off the 2-dog ran that first turn and kicks on down the far side as Karma Chameleon now from 6 in the second spot. Our Diamond Dog. Jim Reynolds 1-2 then at halfway. 4 from 6. A bit of a gap to 2. Then comes 5 and 1. Round the third turn now then. Still Karma Chameleon looking to pinch this from off the front. Here comes his kennel mate Our Diamond Dog in second spot. 2 trying to stay on. Then comes 1 but straight in for the judge. Still trap 4. Karma Chameleon. 1 flying up the inside but can't get to the 4-dog. 4 makes all 1 second. second. Tight for third spot, 5 and 2. Karma Chameleon on song then for Jim Reynolds. Confirmation result, race 6 then, first trap 4, Karma Chameleon for the Old Belgate Syndicate, trying to Jim Reynolds. Second trap 1, Donna Moriol. Third trap 5, Joella Rosie. 4 beats 1 and 5, 4-1-5, 29-10. The winning time, 2910. Stand by for replay then of race number 6. It was the children's race. And it was this youngster, Karma Chameleon, that's bombed out in front. Made every post a winning one here. Bit of bothering behind around that first bend. Karma Chameleon has kept plugging away on the front end. In the end, trap 1 of Donna Moriol was flying close home up the inside fence, but couldn't get to grips with the long time leader. And Karma Chameleon has made all. 4-1 and 5 back in third. Joella Rosie, 4-1-5, race number 6.
Good to see you anyway.
The full order in then for race 6, 4-1-5, 2, 6 and 3, 4-1-5, 2, 6, 3. Distances 1 3/4, half a length, short head, 2 lengths and 4 1/4. Winning time 29-10, 2910. Karma Chameleon was a 10-1 chance, 1-0, 10-1, but the even money favourite in second, a 7-2 chance in third. What's on parade then for Lucky Race 7, top grade S1 contest this then over the 6 bends, the Watch All Trials and Races on the Towcester Racecourse App Stakes. Just over 4 minutes till post time here. Runners for this contest as follows. Track 1 is Final Hondo for Mr. Bate, Mr. Gregory, Mr. Rayner, trainer Steve Rayner, currently 9-2. 2 is Killtree Mike for Mrs. Coveney, Dodds, Kellaway and Trotter, trainer Mark Wallace, 8-1. 7-4, trap 3, I Am the Breeze for I Am the Boys Syndicate, trainer Mark Wallace. 4-1, trap 4, Tullig Thrill for owner Mr. G. Hutton, trainer Kevin Hutton. 6-4, favourite in 5, Towstar Arry for the Towstars Syndicate, trainer Mark Wallace. And it's 14-1, trap 6, Rockle Beach Sunset for owner Mr. Winton and trainer Kevin Hutton. Greyhounds are approaching the boxes then for this top grade stayers contest. Some stellar names in the lineup here, not least the 2 market leaders from the Mark Wallace range. Towstar Arry, 6-4 chance, recent open race scorer, and I Am the Breeze, who was of course favourite for the Durando Marathon over 8 bends here on Derby final night. Second favourite here at 7-4. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps. The Lucky Race 7 then. It's the Watch All Trials and Races on the Towcester Racecourse App Stakes. Top grade stayers contest this then. S1, your grade 686 metres the trip. Gem with the flag once again then. Low 6 hairs on the move for this top grade stayers contest. S1, Lucky Race 7 on the card tonight. Stand by. Off and racing away, then slow start from 3 I Ams of Breeze. You'd expect that though from the stayer. It's 6 that leads round. Drohobych Sunset for Kevin Hutton. 2 lengths clear of 4. Tullig Thrill in the second spot. The other Kevin Hutton runner. Then comes 5, 1, 2. And 3 still your back marker. Towards bend number 3, then still trap 6, Drohobych Sunset. Here comes the 5 to challenge now. Towstar Harry just involved in a bit of scrimmaging with the 4 dog though. Tullig Thrill. So 6 from 4 still down this far side. 5 still on the premises. Towstar Harry. 1 likewise up the inner final Hondo. Then comes 2 and 3's beginning to pick up as they approach this penultimate corner. Still anyone's racing off this final bend. 4 it is now. Tullig Thrill that takes it up from 6 now back in second spot. The early pace set of Drohobych Sunset. 1 staying on up the inside. Final Hondo. Then comes 2 and 3 who's flying but towards a jolly old judge. Here's Trap 4 is going to last home here. 4, 1, 2 your order in. Race number 7. Confirmation result race 7 then. First trap 4 Tullig Thrill for owner Mr G Hutton and trainer Kevin Hutton. Second trap 1 Final Hondo. Third trap 2 Killtree Mike. 4 beats 1 and 2 in race number 7. 41.48 the winning time. 41.48. Replay up on screen now then. For race number 7 it was trap 6 Drohobych Sunset that led early doors. An S2 winner last time out. Up to S1 here today. Toughest test to date. And despite leading for the most part, has faded out of it close home against these more experienced stayers. It was kennel mate Tullig Thrill that got into second down the far side and has outstayed Drohobych Sunset. Got inside that runner off the final bend and got on to score from 1 Final Hondo, who was finishing nicely up the inner for Steve Rayner, and 2 Killtree Mike. One of 3 runners in the race for Mark Wallace finishing third. 4, 1, 2 then. Your order in race number 7. Tullig Thrill, open race winner at Swindon last time out. Back on home soil here tonight and goes in nicely. The full order in then for race 7 was 4, 1, 2, 3, 5 and 6. 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Distance is half a length, 1 1/4, 3/4 of a length, 1 1/4 and 2 1/4. Winning time 41.48, 41.48. SP the winner Tullig Thrill was a 4 to 1 chance. 9 to 2 the second Final Hondo. 8 to 1 the third Killtree Mike. We now have just 7 minutes left for betting on our next race, race number 8. 7 minutes left for betting on the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. You can see the betting on screen now. Your favourite is the 2-dog, Done Dusted, currently 9-4. Race 8 now on parade. A7 the grey for this one. Trap 1 is Ramspur Ella for Mrs. Egan and Jackson. Trainer Hazel Kemp currently 7-2. It's 9-4 Trap 2 Done Dusted for owner Mr. Houghton. Trainer Jane Houghton. 6-1 the 3 Swift Cayley for Mr. and Mrs. McCall. Trainer Mark Wallace. 5-2 Trap 4 Fleetwood Jr. for owner Mr. Bate. Trainer Steve Rayner. 7-2 the 5-dog Intercolour for Mrs. Murphy and Reynolds. Trainer Jim Reynolds. And 4-1 Trap 6 Clon Douglas Road for the Quicksilver Syndicate and Trainer Bernie Warren. Just over 3 minutes till post time then. Race number 8. Greyhounds are approaching those boxes. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps then for race number 8, the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. A7 is the grade for this one. Gemma in charge down there once again. There she goes, flags waved. Low 6 hair is on the move for race number 8. A7 the grade for this one then. Stand by for action. Bonnie approaching the boxes. Off and racing away. Slow start from 2. Done and dusted. It's one that pings out. Ramsparella leads by a good length now from 4 on the chance this first bet. And then comes 2 into the contest, into 3rd, then 5, 6 and 3 the back marker. Down the far side then. Trap 1, Ramsparella. It is for Hazel Kemp. Now 2 lengths clear of 4. Fleetwood Jr. in 2nd spot. 2 chasing hard in 3rd. Done and dusted for Jane Houghton. Then comes the 5 dog into colour. 2 forced to check round that 3rd bend in behind the 4 dog. So 1 kicks on again up front. Ramsparella looking to make all here for trainer Hazel Kemp. 4 is closing close home though. 1 from 4 but stays that way now. 5 runs on for 3rd. 1, 4, 5. Race number 8. Confirmation result race 8 then. First trap 1 Ramsparella. For owners Mr. Egan and Mrs. Jackson. Trainer Hazel Kemp. Second trap 4 Fleetwood Jr. Third trap 5 Intercolour. Result 1, 4 and 5. 1, 4, 5. Winning time 28.76. 28.76. The Florida will finish then for race number 8. 1, 4, 5, 6, 2 and 3. 1, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3. Distances 1.5 lengths, 3/4 of a length. A neck, half a length and 2 3/4. Winning time 28.76, 28.76. SP the winner Ramsparella was 4-1, 5-2 the second, 5-1 the third. Parade then for race number 9, the VIP box 4-course meal from £48 stakes. A8 the grey for this one. Runners as follows. Truck 1 is Malog's Tiger for the Billy B Syndicate, trainer Jim Reynolds, 9-4. The favourites in 2, Forest Miles, 2-1 chance for the Happy Helpers and trainer Kevin Hutton. 4-1 trap 3, Liz Neal Crafty, owned and trained by Richard Yates. 5-1 the 4, Whizzing Brody, owned and trained by Jim Reynolds. 9-2 trap 5, Burlington Bertie for Mrs Clark and Liddington, trainer Bob Liddington. And it's 6-1 trap 6, Killenham Fairy for owner Mr Lowther, trainer Steve Rayner. Greyhounds are approaching the boxes now then for race number 9. Just 3 minutes only till post time. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race number 9. Going in then for the VIP box 4-course meal from £48 stakes. Loading, loading. All loaded now then, race number 9. Gemma with the flag. The low 6 hair is on the move for this 9th race here tonight. A8 the grey for this one. Stand by for action. Gates rise, away we go. Flying start from 4. Whizzing Brody for Jim Reynolds. Leaves up from 6. Clinton Fair on this outside for Steve Rayner. This pair clear of 2 into 3rd. Then comes 1, 5 and 3 your back marker. Down the far side now then. And it's trap 2 that takes it up. Forest Miles for Kevin Hutton. Half a length clear now of 6 in the 2nd spot. Clinton Fair on the wide outside. 1 making progress at the rails. Malog's Tiger. Run the 3rd bend though. Still trap 2. Forest Miles that leads the way. 6 coming back for more on the outer. Clinton Fair 1 still handy. Then comes 4 and 5. But straight in for the judges. Still trap 2. Forest Miles. 6 is going to challenge close home though. 2 from 6 over the top. Tight in the end. Photograph 2 and 6 involved here. We'll leave that one to the jolly old judge. Well, very, very close indeed. Judge taking a good look at the print then for race number 9. 2 and 6 involved. In which way they finished, I do not yet know, but let's take a look back at the closing stages. 2 was leading off the final bend, Forest Miles. And 6 was finishing nicely on the outer. Down at the wire. It looks as though 6 may have got there on the slow-mo replay. And this will tell us that 6 has got there. Killen and Fairy is your winner. 6 beats 2 and 4 here in race number 9. First trap 6, Killen and Fairy, only Mr. Lau, the trainer Steve Rayner. Second trap 2, Forest Miles. And third trap 4, Whizzing Brody. 6-2-4, your order in 29-12, the winning time. And there's the print for race 9 up on screen now. The full order of finish then for race 9, 6-2-4-1-3-5, 6-2-4-1-3-5. Distances, a short head, 3 lengths, 1.5, 1.25 and 1.25. Winning time 29-12, 2-9-1-2. SP the winner, trap 6, Killen and Fairy was a 6-1 chance. Beat the 2-1 favourite into second, Forest Miles. Was in Brody in third, 5-1. Greyhounds on parade now then for race number 10. A little less than 4 minutes left of betting on this one to celebrate your birthday at Towcester Stakes. Track one is Poppy Power, an 8-1 chance for Mr. Hernandez and trainer Emma Richards. Favourites in 2, a 5-4 chance, Chantilly Red, owned and trained by Richard Yates. 5-1 trap 3, Race Night Tom, for owner Mr. Rondres, trainer Bernie Warren. 5-1 trap 4, Jack's Queen, owned and trained by Steve Rayner. 4-1 the 5, Governor's Daisy, for Mr. B. Dinnan and D. Martin, trainer Jim Reynolds. And the 6 dog is Mont Bleu for the Football Widows and trainer Bernie Warren. Currently a 3-1 chance. 3 minutes till post time now then. 3 minutes. Runners approaching the boxes. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race 10, going in for this default sprint. In fact, they're all loaded now. The flag is waved. Means the low 6 hare is running. Low 6 hare running then, race number 10. Celebrate your birthday at Towcester Stakes. Gates left, away we go. One a very slow start. Poppy Powell, I'm not sure she'll be winning from there. Up front is 4 that leads round. Jack's Queen from 2 now up the inside. Chantilly in red takes it up now the favourite. 2 from 3. 1 staying on nicely now in the third spot. 2, 3, 1. They come 6 and 4 up the lane though. The favourite in control here. Chantilly in red in the blue vest. 2, 6, 3. Race number 10. Replay on screen now then for race number 10. You can see trap 2, Chantilly in red. Got herself a first bend lead, and that's where she stayed for the duration. Second beating a short head last time. No dangers here today. 2 your winner, 6 in second spot. Mont Bleu, 3 back in third, race night, Tom. 263, race number 10, 15.68, you're winning time. Full order in them, race number 10, 263, 1, 4 and 5, 263, 1, 4, 5. Distance is half a length, 2.5, 3/4 of a length and a neck. Winning time 15.68, 1.568. SP the winner, Chantilly Red, was a 5 to 4 favourite. 3 to 1 the second, 6 to 1 the third. Yes, I saw on Instagram. Yeah. Grounds on parade then for race 11, the By the Fab 4 £10 package stakes. Track 1 is Up the Ante for owner Mr Norval, trying to heather Dimmock, currently 9 to 4. 2 is Muxton Bell for Mr S Banks and Mrs E Banks, trying to Mark Wallace, 4 to 1. 10 to 1 trap 3, Hoxton's Boss for Mr Schmidt and Schmidt, trying to Bernie Warren. 3 to 1 trap 4, Lily's Chica for owner Mrs W Richards, trying to Emma Richards. 5 to 2 the 5, Dramana Bullet for owner Mr E for Brown Ford, trying to Bob Liddington. And 4 to 1 trap 6, Dunham Faith, owner Mr D Houghton, trying to Jane Houghton. Greyhounds are approaching the boxes then for race 11. Just 3 minutes to the off, 3 minutes. Loading up now then for race 11. Going in the boxes for the By the Fab 4 £10 package stakes. A9 is the grade for this penultimate contest on the card tonight. All loaded now, race 11. Gemma's waved that green flag once again, so the low 6 hare is on the move for the 11th time tonight. Hare running. Gates left away we go, and it's 4 that shows first. Lily's Cheeky for Emma Richards. Length so clear now. 6 on the charge this first bend. Dunham Faith. 5 into third. Then comes 1, 2 is forced to check in 3 the back marker. Off the second bend they fly. 2 and 3 in a bumps match at the back of the pack. But trap 4, Lily's Cheeky it is. Still blazing a trail up front. 5 now into second spot and challenging around this third bend. Dramana Bullet. Then comes 1 and 6 approaching the final bend now though. Still trap 4. 5 still very much there or thereabouts. 1 looking to challenge close home as well. Up the ante. 4 from 5. They're going to slug it out down to the wire. 1 over the top though. Getting involved as well. I think 1's pinched it close home. Looks like 1, 4 and 5 up the ante, did just that close home to pinch this for Heather Dimmock. Confirmation result, race 11 then. First trap 1 up the ante for owner Mr G Norval, trying to Heather Dimmock. Second trap 4 Lily's Chica. Third trap 5 Dramana Bullet. 1 beats 4 and 5, 1, 4, 5, 29.06 the winning time. Smart performance then from up the ante. Just a 7th run of the track, a 2nd victory now. A winner last time out. The pennies really dropped with this youngster in recent starts. Then a 4-length winner last time out at A10, upper grade, and has gone in again. Had plenty of work to do off the final bend. 4 and 5, Lily's Cheaper and Dramana Bullet were looking like they slug it out close home, but round the outside, came up the ante. She's gone on to score. 145, your order in, race 11. The full order of finish then for race 11, 145, 6, 3 and 2, 145, 6, 3, 2. Distance is a neck, half a length, 1 1/4, half a length and half a length. One in time, 29.06, 29.06. Up the ante was your 9 to 4 favourite, bit of 3 to 1 chance in second and a 5 to 2 shot in third. One more chance to win it big here at Towcester tonight then. Race 12 on its way in just 5 minutes' time. Betting show up on screen now. Current favourite is the 3-dog, the reserve, Cougar Clum, for Bernie Warren. Drops down in trip, having been mixing it in top grade S1 company of late, Cougar Clum. Expect a strong finish then from the favourite, Cougar Clum, your reserve runner in trap 3. Greyhounds on parade then for the lucky last race, number 12, the Bar 4000 celebration packages from £15 stakes, 4 minutes to the off, 4 minutes. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is Mind the Pennies for owner Mrs W Richards, trainer Emma Richards, currently 4-1. It's 9-4, Trap 2, Lightfoot Jess for owner Mrs L Walton, trainer Hazel Kemp. Favourites in 3, the reserve Cougar Clum for Loyal Toasters and trainer Bernie Warren, 2-1. It's 9-2, Trap 4, Jolie Lace for Mr and Mrs Phillips, trainer Kevin Hutton. 4-1, the 5, Celine Story for owner Mr Davis, trainer Mark Wallace. And it's 5-2, Trap 6, Jazz Jake, who's owned by Mr J Bozza, P Bridges and S Watson, and trained by Mark Wallace. Greyhounds are approaching the boxes then for the lucky last race, number 12 here tonight, the Bar 4000 celebration packages from £15 stakes. Greyhound's now been placed into the starting traps of race number 12 then. Loading for the last. The Bar 4000 celebration packages from £15 stakes. They're going in, everybody. All loaded then, race number 12. Gemma Waversall, good night this time. Night night, Gemma. The hare is running for the finale here tonight. The Bar 4000 celebration packages from £15 stakes. Reserving 3, Cougar Clum. Gates rise, away we go. Terrell will start from 5, stumbles on exit. Celine Story up front. Here's one that leads early doors. Mind the Pennies. Got 6 for company now. Jazz Jake in the second. 2 of the run up the inside. Lightfoot Jess. Then comes 4 and 3. Down the far side now. Jazz Jake pulls clear of the field here. Length or so clear, in fact, of 1. Mind the Pennies back in second. 2 stand on into third spot. Lightfoot Jess. Then comes 4, who's forced to check badly. 2, 4 and 3 all collide around that third turn. It's 6 kicking on up front now. Jazz Jake 2, 3 lengths clear of 1, who's chasing hard in second. Come back for more. Mind the Pennies up the inside. Won't catch 6 now. 6, 1 and 3 runs on for third in the finale here tonight. 6-1-3. Confirmation result, race 12 then. First trap 6, Jazz Jake for Mr. J. Bozza. P. Bridges and S. Watson. Trevor Mark Wallace. Second trap 1, Mind the Pennies. Third trap 3, the reserve Cougar Clum. 6 beats 1 and 3 then in the finale. Race number 12 here tonight. The replay up on screen now. 5 went down on his nose. Out of the boxes did that Celine Story up front. It was 1 that led early doors, Mind the Pennies. But off the second turn, it was all about the 6. Jazz Jake took it up from there. And from there on in, it was all about the wide running Mark Wallace trained runner. 6 your winner. 1 stays on well enough for second spot. Just denied a hat-trick of wins here tonight. Has to settle for the silver medal. 3 stayed on from the back of the pack to get up for third. 6-1-3, your order in race number 12. The full order of finish then for race 12 was 6-1-3, 2-5 and 4, 6-1-3, 2-5, 4. Distances 2 1/4, 3 1/4, 1 1/4, 2 lengths and 1 3/4. Winning time 28.40, 28.40. SP the winner, trap 6, Jazz Jake was 3-1, 9-2 the second, Mind the Pennies. The 9-4 favourite Cougar Clum back in third. Well, that was the finale here at Towcester tonight. Don't forget, we do it all again here at Towcester next weekend. Racing as usual every Friday, twice on a Saturday, morning and evening, and Sunday night. But for tonight, hope you enjoyed your evening here at Towcester Racecourse. See you all again soon. Good night.